Peace and blessings, family. It's your brother Hakeem X, and in this video I'll be reading y'all the chapter called Do Not Take Birth Control Pills, as titled by the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, How to Eat to Live, Book 1. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So it says, it is Allah's God's love and my love and his messenger to Let's start this again. It is Allah's God's love and my love and his messenger to teach you and keep you aware of the tricks the devil devises to trap you into accepting death in our life. As it is written, Allah God has come to you to save you from death and destruction by the wicked and to register you in the book of the living, the black nation with unlimited future. He has declared that we are the true members of the nation of Islam, the righteous who shall never be removed from the earth by any foe. He even laughs at the plans to destroy the nation of righteous. The birth control law of the enemy is preparing for you. With the aid of their angels, the blind, deaf, and dumb black preachers and ignorant black politicians is not concerned about your future. The white priest knows what these plans will do for you. They know that Christianity has been exposed to the civilized world as nothing less than bait to enslave the black people of earth, the original people who served the white race as slaves. He offers you death in a pill for your future generations of children. He tells you what it is going to do to you, but it is like telling a would-be suicide. Here's the loaded gun. Put it to your silly head and blow your brains out. Then he stands aside, throws up his arms, and says to the world that he is not responsible for your suicide. This is what you know to do when you swallow the pills. He knows you are blind, deaf, and dumb. I know you do not know the plans and secrets of your enemies, but Allah and his messenger have known for a long time. For this was a certain when we first learned to read the history of Pharaoh, who sought to destroy the future of Israel through the midwives. We know that this too is the aim at you in these last days. We know by the words of the Holy Quran on this attempt to destroy your newborn babies, to destroy the very seed of you. You also are warned against birth control law. They say you are not able to provide for the many children with which Allah God is blessing you. They say you should be willing to stop giving birth to children that they will have to feed. Who is responsible? It is not your slave masters and his children's fault that you are not able to care for your family. It is theirs, not yours. Why don't they divide the country with you, give you a few of these United States, and let you raise all the children you want to, so you could provide a proper living for them? But no, he would rather you were dead than to see you living free of his authority and power to enslave and murder you at will. You are aware of this, but yet you are a fool. You do not understand that they are after your life, and you are seeking death by following and agreeing with them to destroy you and your nation. The earth belongs to the black nation, and its people will rule it in the near future. God never gave the whites any of the earth. He only gave them time to live on it, time to make fools of you and me. However, that time was limited, and now I can say, in truth, that time is up. I would defend the interest and life of my people even at the destruction of my own life and the lives of those who follow me, for that is why I have been raised among you. It is a disgrace upon black people of America to permit ourselves and our future generations to be cut off and destroyed by ignorant, foolish, pleasure-seeking girls and women of our own who do not know what they are doing when they swallow the birth control pill. I repeat, if you accept the law, God, and follow me, if you give birth to 100 children, each of you girls and women is considered more blessed and right in the eyes of Allah God than those who try to kill the birth seed. Because of the advice of those who hate you and hope that you destroy yourselves, the clergy, the priests, and elders is united to help deceive you. The Catholic religion is our greatest enemy today. It seeks to woo you into its net where your future will be hopeless in the hereafter. This old scheme of attempting to destroy the so-called Negro when the day of his salvation comes to him from God has long been known by us and Allah God. The nation of righteousness is fully prepared to meet it. Jehovah thwarted Pharaoh's wicked plan to prosper through destroying the future of Israel. Pharaoh was afraid of Israel's population, who was populating Egypt faster than the Egyptians. However, he did not want the Israelites to leave Israel. He decided to kill off the male children, which would have stopped Israel from increasing her nation. The birth control laws employed by the white race were used by his father, Yaqub. It is no new thing today. He does not teach you this, nor does he teach you the sciences of modern warfare or chemistry. Of course, we do not care to learn any more about warfare, for it is the purpose of God to erase war from the human family. He now plans to destroy those who delight in making war against humanity. Who said the white man had to carry us forever? Who gave him the right to cut our birth rate so that he could take care of a small number of us? Who is willing to swallow the pill? The 22 million so-called Negroes can be placed in Africa or Asia. The country is so large they would not know they were there. Or they could be put on an island in the Pacific. But he wants to exterminate all of them with the pill so that he and his people can have a free reign of the earth. But he should have reckoned with the law of God, who has come for the purpose of saving the poor black man from their wicked plans. The Negro has been a group of people held in the hands of the white man for 400 years, and yet today he is like a lazy horse or dog who does not want to leave his master because of fear, and has taken all kinds of abuse in order to get a little food or whatever the master has to give. It is a shame. It is not because of lack of education, but because he holds the offer of Allah God in mockery. But this pill is a bold offer of death, openly made, inviting the Indians and so-called Negroes to accept death, and also the people they have under their power in the specific islands. It is accepting extermination through a harmless-looking pill designed to take away the future birth of our nation. Think well, you white Christian lovers. You signed up to be swallowed up. Israel was taken into a country where she could do all of the populated she wanted to without the interference of Pharaoh. Allah God had Pharaoh drowned in the Red Sea, and the white race is going to be thrown into a lake of fire for its plans against the so-called Negro. I shall always rise to your defense against such an artful, wicked race of people who has nothing in mind but death for the black man. Its scheme covered with a semi-bit of good. Once you have swallowed the birth control pill, it is death. And that is it for the chapter called Do Not Take Birth Control Pills. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to tap the bell, turn on the post notifications to be notified the next time I upload my next video. Peace.